Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I would come on and film a quick video showing you how I made this really pretty Polaroid frame shaker, and just really pretty. And I used some old Polaroid die cut frames that I had in my stash that I think it's Jelly Bean Soup, and I've had them for a long time. Did not know if I would ever use them, and saw a few embellishment videos because I've been watching some videos and going on Pinterest for some ideas, and I saw a lady, she made some really cute little shaker frames, and I will try to link her channel in the description box below because that's where I got the idea from. But I thought this turned out really cute. Now these frames are all white, but you can definitely use an ink pad and a little sponge dauber and color them. I like this white color because I was working with the Terrace in Blooms, and I showed y'all this previously in the past, but as y'all can see, I haven't used hardly any of this paper. I made a few embellishments a while back using this paper, so that's why I pulled that out. I really like it. Behind this cutout that says smile, I layered a piece of the pattern paper from that Terrace in Blooms. This little heart was actually gifted to me in a swap, the only swap actually that I've been a part of this year, which was hosted by Scrapbook. It was an embellishment box swap, and this was in that swap, and also the sequin mix that you see inside of the shaker. One of the ladies, I'm sorry, I cannot remember which box it came out of because I took everything out of the small embellishment boxes, and I added them all to my large embellishment container. And so this was, they put the sequin mix in this cute little jar right here, and it had some pretty like trim and everything attached to it. So this is the sequin mix that I used, and I'll keep this because I can probably put together a really pretty sequin mix and then regift this to someone else as well. So I really like it. It has some stars, some little tiny stars, pinks, some sea greens, just a lot of pretty colors. This actually would go really good with any of those Maggie Holmes collections. Yeah, so that is that. So to make this embellishment, let's show you the frames that I used. It's this little pack of frames, die cut frames, by Jelly Bean Soup, and so I use one of the solid frames, and then the other frame had the word smile die cut out like this. This says life. But actually, do I want to add? I think I will, for this video, I will go ahead and use 2 solid frames, and then I'll just embellish the frame. Now I'm not going to add any color. And so let me show you guys what I use for acetate. So I got this idea from Tamika at Scrap the World a long time ago. In one of her videos, she mentioned that she would get the self-laminating cards from Dollar Tree. It comes with the pack of 3, and she would use the non-sticky part to use for her little shaker or acetate for her shaker embellishments. And since I don't have like any acetate packs or like anything like that, this was a cheap alternative for me. So I'm going to use one of these. So I don't know what I can use that sticky side. One side is sticky and one is not. I'm not sure what I can use that for, but I'm just kind of holding on to those because I'm sure I could probably find something to do with the sticky parts. So I've already used one for that first shaker, and now I am using another one, so I have one left in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just cut my acetate down to fit my down to fit my my little window there. I'm just gonna cut it all the way across because I'm gonna need 2 pieces. All right. So I'm just I'm not really measuring anything. I'm just cutting it like that. Just kind of measuring it up against the side of the little frame. So then I'll cut this to fit. And the static, these things hold a lot of static. So I got my 2 pieces right there, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere them down to my little frames. So to do that, I'm going to use my art glitter glue. So I'm just going to run a little bit of glue right around the very edge of my acetate piece. I'm going to cut another light on too. I don't know. Okay, sorry, my lighting is not that good. Okay, but I'm just going to use a thin strip. I actually wish it could have been thinner. And just go right around my border of my acetate piece. It might squish out a little bit, but I'm going to clean that up before I actually add any bits to this. So you don't have to add that much glue. I just tend to be heavy-handed when it comes to the glue. So I'm trying to clean some of the static little bits and pieces that get stuck to these acetate pieces because of static. So I'm going to do the same thing for this side. And try to go with a little less glue on this one, and I'll put this one more so to the front, I guess, on the front side. Well, whichever one comes out the neatest, I'll put that facing forward. I just thought this was a cute way to start my embellishments that I've been planning to do forever. Anyway, so I'm just going to turn that around, place it down, and just the thing about shakers is just making sure that you have a really good seal around your frame. So I got those 2 pieces on. I don't even know if I can use this for anything, but I might save this piece. It's a little 1-inch strip. I'm gonna put that to the side. So next, I was thinking about maybe adding just a piece of paper to shine through of the back side of the back piece. I don't know. So maybe have that as the back. And put one more piece to go over in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna glue this one down first. You know what? Actually, maybe I'll put like a piece that has some foiling or something. Let me see. I probably should have pulled out the Maggie Holmes papers, but you know what? It's fine because I'm going to make this work. I think. I don't know, do I want to think? I want to see that in the background. It's just to, you know what, I'll keep this sheet right here. So I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm going to make this the back piece. Okay. And I'm just going to glue that right there. Right around there. And just clean away the excess glue. I'm already at 10 minutes, y'all, on this video. Alright, so this is going to be the back of my shaker, but I also want a piece to show through the window piece. So probably I will put it right in the center. So I'm just going to put it down right. Just trying to make it as even as possible. Alright, so that's that. So now I just need to add some foam tape, and then we'll add the shaker pieces. So I'm using this foam, and this is that really thin one. I think it's like a quarter. Is it a quarter of an inch? Yeah, it's a quarter of an inch. So, and this came from a scrapbook convention, my last scrapbook convention, and it's by Want to Scrap. So, sorry if I'm out of camera view, but I'm going to pull this a little bit closer so I can get this on here flush to the edges. That's the thing you have to do for these shakers. You just got to get your you got to get your foam adhesive flush, and you don't want it to hang over the side like that. Yeah. So I'm just going as close to the edge as I can because it's a really thin frame. Okay. And I'm going to fill this piece in right here. And just push it down. And I'm going to fill this really close, right up against each other, because I don't want that bottom piece to sag at all. So that's how I'm going to do that. Alright. I still got lots of that, so this is the perfect project to use that. Okay, so I have my foam. So now I just need to add my shaker pieces. I'm going to use this to help pull. Well, let me put the shaker bits in there first. This is the problem I had before. I'm just going to use it all. I'm going to make another shaker mix and put in there. I found some really pretty gold star glitter at Target. Just really, really pretty, and that will go good with some different colors. I'm trying to do this without popping up my little sequin mix, because I had that problem when I made the first one off camera. Those little stars, as you can see right here, those little stars stick to that. They pop up and then they go everywhere and they stick to everything, and static just don't make it no better. But my little pick tool right here really helps. Okay, so, oh, no, don't. Get back in there. You see? Stuck to my tape. I'm just picking up more. Not good. Got one of them off. This stuff sticks good too. Alright, so I think this will have to do. Maybe I can get that little star off of there. Okay, so now that I got my mix in there, now I need to perfectly place my top piece on. Just like that. So that's what we have. A really pretty sequin mix. And the back looks like that. I could have made it see-through like this one, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit so you can see through the back too. Of course, I don't think anybody would want to see the back, so this will just be the back. Whatever happens, happens. So now I can just go ahead and embellish it. So I have this. I had this ribbon sitting on my desk from earlier. I had finished my daughter's Mickey Mouse album that I was telling y'all about. And I still had a mess on my desk, so I probably should have used some double-sided tape to add that little piece of ribbon, but it's fine. And then I am going to layer that piece. Let's see if I can cut off this edge. I don't have my really sharp scissors around here, so I'm gonna have to do what I do. So I got this gold washi tape that I've been using, but just because I know washi tape does not hold too well, I'm just adding a little glue underneath. And I'll just clip that off, the excess. Sorry about the background noise. My son is in there, and I think he might be on his game, and they do a lot of hollering and just a lot of loud noise when they I took these out too because I want to make some embellishments with those as well. And then I forgot I had this. This is I've had this for a long time by Die Cuts with the View. It's ribbon that already has a adhesive on the back. So now I got these. I just took out like some different. I think I like the feather. I just took out some different, and I don't know. Lately, I've been loving this, using this gold string. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this gold string. So I just usually just cut a little bit off and just coil it around 3 of my fingers like that. Just coil it around like so. Wait a minute, I got all messed up. It's tricky. It can be tricky anyways. So, sorry you guys, it's gonna be like a 30-minute video. Hope I can get it done in the next 10 minutes. Alright, so there we go. Got this coil. So then I just take it and twist it in the middle like that. Like that. And then this leftover hang part, I just wrap it around the middle like that to make kind of somewhat of like a little bow, just to kind of keep the middle of it composed. And then I use one of these adhesive dots and I just apply it to the center right there like that, and it'll hold it together like that. So next I am going to set that down for a minute, and I'm going to pull out one of these feather, and these are Dear Lizzie that I've had for a long time, and these came from I think Tuesday morning a long time ago. I love them, I just never have a chance to use them. So I am going to just put the gold right behind this and peel that off. And I don't know, I always still add a little bit of extra glue on the back of my little sticky pieces like that. And I am going to stick that right onto my frame. So this is what I have right now. And then I want to jazz it up a little bit further with some sort of a saying. Uh-oh. My dots acting up on me here. Let me just roll this back up real quick. So I love these little gold foil like sentiment words, and every time I go to the store and I see them, I will get 1 or 2 of them, even though I don't use them nearly as much as I wish I could. So that's why I said these few days that I'm off, I'm definitely going to try to get some crafting done. Now you guys notice what I forgot to do. I have been using my gold paint pen to go around the edges of my projects, but I guess they all don't have to be super identical. But yeah, so let's see, what can we put? We can put just love, just love, just love, and we can put just love right here. But I always like to just stick a couple of little dots just on there, just so that it won't come apart. So there's just love. So that is really cute, and I don't really think I need to add anything else. Like, I could add a little bit of a paint border around this, but I think I like it like that. So yeah, that is my Polaroid frame shaker embellishments. They came out super cute. So that one has a backing through the window and this one doesn't. Both really cute. And this is a great way to make some Happy Meal or embellishments for your project, to build up your stash, and just use the stuff that you have or things that you have been gifted, because I have a whole box. Let me show you guys. This whole box is full of like embellishments and crafty things that I really need to get to using. But that's where I just take and put all of my embellishments and things in these little boxes, and they are really handy. And I actually got those boxes from Dollar General, and they were only $7, and they have all those little compartments in it. There was only $7 a piece at General Dollar Store where I stay. Anyway, guys, this is the video for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel and would like to do so, please click the link below to subscribe. And I will see you wonderful people next time. Bye.